Hello, avatars. I wanted to give you some feedback on your excellent group presentation. So first off, let me say thank you for all your work. You guys had a big group. That's a lot to manage, and you ended up delivering a really nice product. So good job on your slides. They were of high quality. Nice job on your transitions. They were clear. Excellent job with your explanation of your criteria points and how a company wins. So all of that was really strong. Your Q&A session was really strong with good interplay from all your group members. You were a little long on time at 27 minutes, and some portions of the presentation were a little bit stiff. But overall, the presentation was solid. Everybody was strong with their section of the content. And you guys are getting an A grade on the presentation, and you'll see your exact score in Canvas later today. So let me give you some feedback on the individual speakers. So Michael Ash had the opener. Hang on, I'm adjusting my sound here. Sorry about that. Michael Ash with the opener and also the agenda and the industry. Nice conversational delivery style, good gestures, good energy. Seem to be having fun up there. The criteria overview actually came too soon in the presentation. That was actually supposed to come later after industry and position and the three companies. But I liked the opener with the questions about if the audience knew what the logos were. And I was intrigued to find out that the gaming industry was bigger than movies. So that was interesting. Good stuff. David G, aka White David, with the position in the three companies. Good conversational delivery and gestures, a comfortable speaker. Nice job explaining the video game engineer. Had some really good stats on income. There was some reliance on notes, not too much. Overall, very well rehearsed and a comfortable speaker. Elena with compensation had a very nice bar graph, so that was a good visual. You're probably aware of this, but you were clearing your throat quite a bit. So drink some water before you present if you think your voice is going to get tight. There was some reliance on notes. You had a nice loud voice. You stood out in front of the audience, so you're getting more comfortable as a speaker, which is good stuff. Keep working on using less notes, read less, go slower, and be more conversational. So the goal is to just talk to the audience. And with practice, that'll get more natural for you. So good improvements. Matt with location and qualifications. So you did have this habit of kind of clutching your arm. You were checking your notes quite a bit. You were well rehearsed on the prices. Still a bit monotone in your delivery style, but you had more vocal variety than your individual presentation and very colorful language. Good, strong use of language in your presentation. The stacked bar chart was of high quality. And overall, you have a very nice, calm demeanor in your presentation style. Yaritza with amenities had a good, clear voice. A nice job of explaining the amenities. Nice job of getting out there and standing in front of the audience. I did notice that you end most of your statements in a question format. So that's just a little tonality to your presentations that the end of each of your statements sounds like a question. So watch for that and try to remove that piece. Excellent pictures, good enunciation. I know that English isn't your primary language. Nice job of enunciating and being clearly understood. And a good recap table at the end for the amenities section. You covered a lot of content. You're up there for quite a while. So good gestures, nice job talking to the audience. You did use the phrase, as you can see, quite a bit. So try to mix up your phrasing a little bit. But overall, very nice job. Delcy with internships and career development. I know you've had a lot going on outside of class lately. I would encourage you to talk louder. So punch up the volume and energy. There was some reading of notes. Go a little bit slower in your delivery style. Pump up the energy. You have a nice conversational delivery. You seem comfortable up there. Just more energy would help. More eye contact with the audience. And watch the ums. You had a couple of ums in your presentation. But a nice recap slide on career development. And then last was Shane with the reputation criteria and the final recap. So nice crisp delivery style. A couple of times you turned to the screen and we were looking at your back while you were presenting. But overall you were well rehearsed. You had a lot of extra information. You had good detail on your recap. But you did present to the screen quite a bit during the final recap piece. So screen, get back to the audience as much as possible. But the final recap comparison was very visually easy to read. Okay, so that's you guys overall. I put you down at a 94% out of 100%. So that's an A grade for you guys. So big group overall, nice job, big improvement from a lot of speakers. Thanks for all your work.